Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti a un nuovo video di The Walking Dead. Rieccoci qua, sempre dove ci eravamo lasciati l'ultima volta. Oddio, che laggata che mi sta tirando. Va bene, stiamo andando avanti nel gioco. Abbiamo ucciso uno zombie. Il nostro primo zombietto ucciso. Abbiamo trovato questa bambina, che non mi ricordo se c'è il suo nome. Forse sì. Vabbè, il nome non me li ricordo. Vabbè. Insomma, sappiamo comunque siamo con lei in questo momento. Ora andiamo dritti al cancello. Non mi ricordo come ti chiami, bambina. Noi abbiamo sappiamo che ti chiami. Oh!
Oh man,
I ain't never getting home to Mom at this rate.
this sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Ok ragazzi, scusate l'interruzione.
I can stay with you
Non mi
until
sono
they
ricordato,
find me.
scusate, il microfono è staccato. Comunque
Good
sto
idea.
dicendo, sono tornato adesso, stiamo facendo sta cosa prima il cancello. Non ho attaccato neanche il timer, scusate sto parlando veloce. Beh che abbiamo aperto il cancello però, già l'avete visto.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Perché sono come tutti gli altri. Che succede?
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
È uno zombie.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Ah, Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her
Quindi
dad.
andiamo. Un
A
vicino.
neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a
Perfetto,
mistake.
Sean si ricorda che io ho detto che sono un vicino, quindi dobbiamo
What do you want to
ricordarci.
do?
Cosa ci facciamo?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Dove dobbiamo andare? Questo tizio.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Questa mai sapere. Ok ragazzi, dai. Questo gioco si sta aspettando qualcosa. Guarda che figata. Meraviglioso. Intanto si uccidono sotto casa mia, non so perché. Cioè, io nel senso di contemplare questa meraviglia. Quindi ora siamo in questa fattoria. Questo è un gruppo di vicende, siamo in questa fattoria. Ok, e fino a qua ci siamo. Perfetto.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run
Uh-huh.
on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No
Quindi
sweat,
loro
man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
abitano
It
in
was
questa
nice to
zona
meet you both.
di, possiamo dire, campagna. Sì.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Tuo figlio è un
Your boy's a
salvavita.
lifesaver.
Cioè, si è
Glad he
salvato.
could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Di sì.
Yes.
Bravissimo.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Direi. Tipo
Yeah,
sfracellata.
it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I
Va
have.
bene. Ah, dai. Cioè poi questo gioco
Let's
tira
have a
anche
look.
video.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
Lì, dai.
It's Lee.
Dammi un po' di...
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Ashel Green, ok. Lui si chiama Ashel Green.
How'd this
Che
happen?
figo di nome. Incidente d'auto.
Car
dai,
accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Appena fuori,
Just
dai.
out for a drive.
Non mi crede.
We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Dai, forse.
Who were you with? The girl?
Nessuno.
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said
Andiamo,
we.
ragazzi.
That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious
Oddio.
shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Guardate la faccia di... Sì, do
Your
fiero.
son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Un uomo si è rimesso un bullet sotto una sticella la gente davanti al cammino.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should.
Okay.
We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
Ok, amico.
Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Ok.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Che stronzo.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Fa prendere un infarto.
There's
di-
blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
Ok.
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Che bellino, Clementine.
All right then.
Questo è il finile.
It smells like...
Letame, sai.
I know what it smells like.
duty.
Esattamente. Non dobbiamo essere volgari con le bambine.
I missed my mom and dad.
Tranquilla lì.
I bet, Clem.
Clam.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Povera bimbo. Senza genitori. Però ora pensa a dormire in mare. Amico, pensa a dormire. Domani si vedrà.
I love you, baby.
Oddio. Che cos'era?
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady.
Did I?
Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad.
Non sono suo padre.
Name's Lee.
Cazzo.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and
carino.
everything.
Che
We better
carino.
get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Hey, duck, bitch. Duck.
Doc?
Duck.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Che caruccio lui.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Va bene, ci aggreghiamo.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
Ok.
On a tractor? Cool!
Che
Duck and I will hop to it.
che
I
carino
can
sto
keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Oh, anche lei che carina. Ho chiesto delle breve interruzioni, vediamo.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Parla con tutti.
Hey there,
Guarda.
girls.
Ehi là ragazze. Voi due
You
sembrate
two
rilassate.
actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Ok, mi scordato di fare l'alimentare. Come la
How
città?
did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine.
Scusate tutte le interruzioni oggi,
I
però ho
want to go home
problemi.
tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things the things Doc went through.
Oh, povera bimba.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Chi non lo farebbe?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families, and
Ovviamente.
barbecues, and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Onestamente, se devo essere onesto,
So, what do you do when
Devo
corpses
verso
aren't
quello.
walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
no, un
No,
tempo sì.
I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Ok, allora ragazzi, questo qua ci abbiamo parlato. Oh, come diceva qualcos'altro. Ma parliamo con Clement.
You having a nice time with Katja, Clementine?
Yeah.
Ok, una bambina molto loquace, devo dire. E non parlare troppo. Oh, guardate, il rallentatore. Ok, questo però non ci possiamo salire. Vabbè, vi stavo dicendo, questo gioco non so come dire, non è tipo un gioco che può dire può fare battute, cose del genere.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Che alla fine è anche un gioco un po' triste, tra virgolette. Però,
Hey
però
there, Kenny.
serve aiuto?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Niente
Nah,
figli.
no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know,
Ascolta una cosa. Come sta tuo figlio?
how's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Oh, bello. Qual è il
So
tuo
what's your
piano?
family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the
Ma
boat's
pezzo di
not that
passione.
bad.
Come passione.
See you.
Perché se non mi sbaglio le ha detto... Ah no, lei... Ok, niente ragazzi, già sto failando. Quindi sappiamo che lei... A quanto ho capito è la moglie dell'anziano signore che ci ha curato.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Sappiamo quindi che... Ok, di qua non ci può stare, forse non ci... Ah sì, ci può entrare. Entriamoci. Ah, non ci possiamo entrare, perfetto. Comunque sappiamo che... ci sono... Cioè... insomma, il fucilazzo! Prendi il fucilazzo! Caricalo! Sei una testa di ciolla! Prendilo! Prendilo! Dai cazzo! Metti, perfetto. No, non lo fare. Boom, headshot.